שלום, מה שלומך? מה שלומך? Just last week I had this beautiful lesson with brilliant students, and the topic of Isaiah 53:5 came up. So I will launch the fundamental question, what do you think? Who is this suffering servant? This is for you to answer me, because I want to show you a little bit of devices from the Hebrew point of view, rhetorical devices. We cannot do much because it's a box of treasure. We can do so much in those tiny portions. So we'll take a very small bite of it and we'll try to enjoy it. But let us read first. והוא מחולל מפשענו, מדוכא מעוונותינו, מוסר שלומנו עליו, ובחבורתו נרפא לנו. But he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his bruises we are healed. So let's take only this one, because we can work on this portion a long time. Let's take this one and try to look a little bit about rhetorical devices. So here, what do we have here? We have the conjunction ve, which it can be translated in various ways. It can be and, so, but, depending on the context. We will not deal with it right now. But anyway, it's a conjunction. That's a pronoun. Who, which is very funny. Who in Hebrew is he in English. So that is he. This is meholal. And the root is very interesting. It can offer many meanings, like profane, crushed, even for a dead person. Some even say that this may be coming from another root, not the root halal that we see here, but another root which would mean to be afraid, to shake from fear. The general idea is clear, and mi pesha'enu, it is from our sins. We'll divide it later on. And crushed is more meduka. This is crushed. Meduka, crushed. By the way, in modern Hebrew, it is the root for describing a depression. If you say I'm depressed, you would say ani meduka. Me'avonotenu, from our iniquities. Now let's work on the grammar Hebrew. I'm going to take a circle here, and let's start working from the last word. For you, maybe it's the first. For me, it's the last. So I'm going to start circling here the nu. The nu, and again, go down, you have another nu. So first of all, it makes a nice rhyming, right? Nu and nu. And what is nu in Hebrew? Nu in Hebrew means we. Or to be more specific, in this case, it is our. Let's go here and write also our. Then what do we have more? We have a preposition from here, and again below the same preposition from. From and preposition. Literally it means from, but it probably means here because of. Preposition. And what do we have here? We have a noun, but not only just a noun in plural. Noun in plural, because we're not talking about one sin, we're talking about sins. So from or because our sins. What's happening here below? Exactly the same thing. From or because of our transgressions. So noun and again plural. Right? So you see such a great harmony in those part of speeches. let's go to this one. Here I'll take again a different color this time. I'll take green. See the mem here, and again the mem here. Is that a coincidence? Of course not. That's a mem of what we call in Hebrew participle. Participle is a form that can function as a noun, as a verb, or as an adjective. Here it's a verb, but it's not just like that. It's going on to the voice of the Hebrew. The voice here is a passive voice. I'm going to write passive voice. And we also said participle as a verb. Yes, so participle verb, passive of masculine singular. Let me write it here. Masculine singular. Okay, let's go below, see what happens. Wow, exactly the same thing. So we have participle. Again, exactly the same participle. Verb. And passive, that's binyan pu'al. And it is a masculine singular. The other one is not binyan pu'al. Nevertheless, it carries the same passive voice as this one. Passive voice, passive voice. Brilliant, isn't that? So you cannot see that in English. You have to work with the Hebrew. Now let's go with semantics. So I'll erase what happens here. And now let's look at the semantics. So we have the pronoun who, which is he in English. We have the pronoun who. It's to be understood in the second part. And we have here something regarding suffering, of course. Suffering, to be maybe pierced, and here to be crushed. So semantically, you see they also accord. And here we have from our sins and from our iniquities. Certainly we're talking about synonyms here and synonyms here, even on the level of semantics. So I'll write number A here, and I'll do it here because we're talking about synonymous, and altogether we call it synonymous parallelism, which the Bible really likes to use. The phenomena of parallelism is very much used in the Bible. So what I recommend, if you really like this chapter, keep on looking for those type of parallelism, because there are many of them in this book altogether in Isaiah, and of course in our chapter. And just maybe to draw the lines so we can see it nicely, let me take a line and a different color this time. So we have this parallel to that, and we have this parallel to that. And also, by the way, I can help myself know how to divide this into those two lines thanks to the accents in Hebrew. You see, this tells me that there is a strong pause here, and this tells me that there is even a stronger pause here. So that's probably the division, and you see how wonderful it is. And what do you say? Would you like to try and work on some additional parallelism and send them to me, or maybe upload the video? I'll be so happy to see that. as always, כמו תמיד, אני מחכה לכם. להתראות.